Welcome to 4 Backpacks, 1 Baby.
We're exploring one of the most beautiful and peaceful spots in Kuala Lumpur.
I have wanted to come here for the whole of the 12 days that we've been here in KL. We finally made it. It is absolutely boiling hot, but there is a really peaceful atmosphere here. There's a few people that are having wedding ceremonies, there are tourists, and then there are local people that have come here to worship.
The temple sits high on Robson Hill, which is about 10 minutes from central KL unless there's a lot of traffic, which there normally is, so I'd say it's about 20 to 25 minutes from central KL. As you drive up, the city skyline fades away and this sea of red lanterns starts to appear between the trees. There's no official entry fee, which makes it such an easy and affordable outing for families. Parking or taxi drop-off is at the bottom, and from there it's a short walk up a few steps to the main courtyard. Before you go up to the main hall, there are toilets, they had a baby changing facilities, which is great, and then there's lots of stairs. We did find out afterwards that there is also ramp access at the back of the temple, but we didn't know to begin with, so we carried the buggy up all of these stairs. Choose one. You need to do that, you can just choose one. See what number it is?
51.
Okay, have a look. 51 is over here.
37.
37 is here. Okay.
57. 37.
50. Yours was 50.
क्यों नहीं करा उसको? ऐसे नहीं करते हैं।
कर सकते हैं।
A good turn deserves another. One with the heart of gold will attract patrons to help him to progress and success. It will be plain sailing for ventures embarked upon. Guideline: honour and merit. Prospects of achievement: good. Marriage: perfect marriage. Health: need patronage for complete recovery. Change of abode or profession and travel: good.
Yay!
I'm keeping mine.
Which one do you like? 52. 52. Oh. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be good?
Resign to fate, do your very best and leave the rest to God. Let things take their natural course and changes will soon place, and by then you will reap what you have sown.
I'm not going to read the others.
Why?
Is that for me?
That's it.
Okie dokie.
36.
One of the best parts about visiting temples like this as a world-schooling family is that it naturally opens up conversations about history, migration, and faith. We learned that the early Chinese settlers who came to Malaysia in the 19th century brought their spiritual traditions with them, and temples, like this one, became cultural anchors, places where they could stay connected to home. You can point out how this temple represents the harmony between Malaysia's diverse communities. It's Chinese in origin, built in a Muslim-majority country, visited by people of all faiths. One of the first things you notice here is a scent of incense. It's all over the air. Everywhere you look, people are lighting these bright red and gold incense sticks, bowing 3 times and placing them gently into these huge bronze burners. It's peaceful, colourful and full of meaning. Each stick is like a little wish for good health, happiness or safe travels. The main prayer hall is stunning. Gold, red and intricate carvings everywhere. At the centre sits the statues of Thean Hou herself. Now, I'm not going to try and pronounce the statues' names, but there's the goddess of mercy and the goddess of the waterfront. Thean Hou is believed to calm storms and guide sailors safely home. A beautiful metaphor for protection and guidance in life. As a learning moment, we talked about how myths and deities reflect human needs, safety, compassion and connection to nature. For kids, it's a tangible way to see how stories shape beliefs. All around the temple, the artwork is just incredible. Bright murals, intricate patterns and hand-painted details everywhere you look. You can really feel the stories coming through. There's colours and shapes, and Noah absolutely loved this part. He's so into art and drawing. So we spent ages together just standing there, looking, thinking about ideas, talking about what the pictures might mean, the dragon, the flowers, the people, the clouds. It was one of those lovely slow travel moments where learning happens naturally. Just him being curious, noticing details and getting inspired together. This is a really family-friendly place to explore. There's plenty of space for kids to wander and the courtyards are open and safe. We spent ages just looking up at the lanterns, spotting dragons carved into the columns and comparing them to the mythological creatures we've already read about. The gardens behind the temple are also worth a walk. You'll find zodiac statues, a turtle pond and some shaded areas perfect for taking a breather. It's a good reminder that temples aren't only for prayer, they're spaces for reflection and community. We did want to use the outside area as a small art lesson to sketch the roof lines, but it was just too hot to sit around. Seriously, it was roasting. So instead, we counted how many dragons we could find and talked about why red and gold are considered lucky. By the end of our visit, we were absolutely melting, and we just stood right in front of the aircon unit, letting it blast our faces. Honestly, it was glorious and very, very needed.
That was amazing. It was calm, it was beautiful, there's so much history there, and culture and architecture. It was also very, very hot. It's the middle of the day, we should have come here in the morning. That would be my top tip. Definitely come in the morning when it's cooler and there's less people. It's very, very hot.
Follow for more family-friendly travel spots and world schooling adventures.